Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're Lisa and Jamie, and we've been embracing our retirement journey on the road full-time since October 2020. What is our journey supposed to look like? Why did we choose to embrace this lifestyle? We question our decisions over and over again. Any regrets? No dang way. It's a happy way, a win-win. This video is of our journey through Quebec and into Nova Scotia. It's become a couple of our favorite destinations, not only for beer and coffee, but for connecting with newly found family members and dear friends we have met on the road in Gertie.
Look at the size of these rocks. Just imagine the force in the spring when the snow's melting coming down here. We're in Cotacook. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
But I know there's ice cream here. There's a creamery here. But this is the old power station. It's over 100 years old. And this is one of the 3 dams on the river on the Canadian side. There's 3 more on the other side, and they're in Vermont. And the whole town's electrical supply is powered by this river. That's pretty cool.
And there he goes again. What did he find this time with his Seek app? The rangers told us that because of the abundance of hemlock trees, they keep mosquitoes away.
Very well marked.
Okay, more stairs up the watchtower. What a great spot to enjoy the panoramic views of the gorge.
I'm a little confused right now because the Marmite that I grew up with isn't the same Marmite as this. This is a pothole. According to Quebec and the French, Marmite is a pothole, and it is formed by a piece of rock that gets caught in a whirlpool, and it spins around and makes this huge pothole. And we're 98 feet above the water right now, so it shows you that the water was this high at some point 10,000 years ago. When they say stone, is it a big stone?
Yeah. Jamie's found a new species of mushroom. It almost looks like a mushroom dipped in chocolate. That one looks kind of a funny shaped one. And what kind of mushroom is it, honey?
Hemlock varnish shelf mushroom.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to make a little stone thing.
The gorge has a total of 19 kilometers of marked trails within 3 different areas. The most popular is the Gorge Canyon Trail, which includes the longest suspended footbridge in North America. On this same path, there are panels with the explanation of the area and the many different aspects of its settings, such as the wildlife and plants of this beautiful canyon, Parc de la Gorge de Cotacook. Next stop, you guessed right, ice cream. Thanks to iOverlander, we found an awesome overnight spot in a newly discovered town in Quebec. We found the cutest little coffee shop. We love making our coffees in the mornings, but we also love to support local cafes while traveling around in Gertie.
We're off on to our next stop in Quebec. We're presently in Lac Megantic and we've stayed a couple days here. We wanted to come by to check out the town because of the devastating train derailment in 2013 that almost destroyed the whole downtown. And they've bounced back pretty good, and it is a beautiful little town. Everybody should come and visit it.
They do love their outdoors, which is awesome. Just over here, you'll see that's the train station. And if you look closely, right there where the intersection, where the trains cross, that's exactly where the derailment happened. This is July 6, 2013, when the train derailed and killed 47 people. What do you think? Could this be part of the ASMR trend?
Another fun fact, in 1956, the Megantic Manufacturing Company was the town's biggest employer, and the men in the factory had the timber and insulation boards for houses, and the female workers, they were in charge of making clothespins, toothpicks, as well as the cedar studs for the railway tracks. I'm pretty sure that this wouldn't be acceptable in today's day and age, but in the 1920s, the town's hockey players, there was a women's team that played as well, and they used to play blondes versus brunettes.
And he's not making that up. Look at that. There's a stop. Wasn't there a stop sign there?
Stop sign up here.
After lunch, we discovered another beautiful hiking trail just on the outskirts of the city centre of St. George's, Quebec, Parc des Sept Chutes. You said it was an easy hike, Jamie.
I lied.
Oy, oy, oy. All these tripping hazards for me. Are we there yet?
laundry time.
Laundry's still drying. Thanks to iOverlander, we were able to park here. They allow 24-hour parking at the Center Bombardier, and look at the services they provide to you.
We have electrical hookup here, and just down here there is the dump station down there. There's a hose to rinse out, and there's also an attachment for you to fill up your water. So 3 for 3.
Quebec's got it, don't they?
Yep, they sure do.
We continue our journey to Nova Scotia with a stop at a harvest host in St. George, New Brunswick. What a peaceful evening with the sights and sounds of nature. Ending with a beautiful sunset. Good morning. Coffee with a view and the beautiful aroma of the lupins. We are now heading to St. Andrews, New Brunswick for a weekend with family. Algonquin Resort is a Tudor-style resort opened in 1889 in St. Andrews, which was New Brunswick's first seaside resort community. The cost of a room at the time was between $3 and $5 per day. It succumbed to fire in 1914 and was rebuilt over the next few years. Urban legend claims that some of Stephen King's movie, The Shining, was filmed here.
Your destination is on the right.
It was a bit of a gloomy day, but it didn't stop us from stepping out, and it definitely didn't stop the fishermen. Before heading to Dan and Brenda's home sweet home, we take in the views one more time. Could eat steak and scallops every night. Thank you, Brenda and Dan, for an awesome time. And here we are again, perfect timing to cross paths with Jess. Our overnight spot was courtesy of iOverlander. See you soon! While we could have taken the highway to our next destination, we love hugging the coastline if we can. It brings us to so many beautiful forks in the road. Wait till you see the view. What do you think, honey?
Pretty sweet.
You notice the red sand?
Yeah, it is red.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Okay. There we go. Ocean's calling. Any beach glass? You never know what we find. I promise I won't collect any more sea glass.
Put your hands in your pockets.
But what are you looking for?
Nothing.
Sea glass?
Gold coin.
We love talking to the locals to learn a little bit about the area. We did find many heart-shaped rocks. One last stroll before we continue our journey in Gertie. Waiting for the little mermaid to pop up and sit on this rock. The only one left in the parking lot. We find ourselves at Pictou Harbor. The water filling this harbor comes from the Northumberland Strait. Welcome to Pictou, Nova Scotia. Our first time trying this pizza was on the farm we worked at in BC. Long story how it happened.
Our stop in Pictou only confirms even more why we love Nova Scotia so much. By the end of the night, we had 4 different locations where we could park the van safely for the night. This was one of them.
Could have parked right here, he said. Here's another spot, and this spot too. We took the safest one in the parking lot of the community center. And here we are in Halifax, connecting with Jess again and with Sarah and Mark, who have on many occasions opened their home and driveway to us. Thanks again, guys. As you know, music is our life, and wouldn't you know that this brilliant musician from Ontario was playing in Halifax. iOverlander was our friend on this journey through the East Coast. Luck would have it that right across the street from the farmers market was overnight parking. Checking on our properties. Will we ever end up building here? Not too far from the ocean, Jamie. A 10-minute drive in Gertie, and we would be at the ocean. We'll end this video with our stop at our favorite driveway, and with our most favorite couple, Jeanette and Glenn. Our next video, we will share some of the memories and experiences we had together with them. You're a pro, honey. While there, Jamie managed to get the oil change done.
Love it when nothing leaks.
And I timed you, and it took an hour and 15 minutes.
Good.
So while stuck in Ontario for this winter, we'll try to keep the momentum going with putting our YouTube videos up. We thank you so much for being here with us. Remember to hit the notification button and of course the subscribe button too. Have a wonderful week ahead.